Hi guys, it's Janet Wakeland with remarkablycreated.com. In today's One Take Wonder video, I want to showcase for you some alternative fun projects that you can do using the free Pretty Pocket card kit that you can select as an exclusive item with a $50 purchase during Sale-a-bration. Sale-a-bration is Stampin' Up's biggest sale of the year, and for every $50 in purchases from our spring or annual catalogs, you can select an exclusive item from our Sale-a-bration brochure. You can shop online through the publications, but it's always more fun to have an actual copy of these publications because they're just filled with amazing inspirational samples and things like that. So if you do not have a demonstrator that you work with and would like a complimentary copy of these catalogs, simply use the link at the end of this video. So in the Sale-a-bration's brochure, on the very last page is where you will find that Pretty Pocket card kit. And that card kit includes all of the supplies that you need to make the 8 pocket cards that you see here. So what this kit will include is it has the little inserts that slide in and out of the pockets. It has the color instructions. That was part of what I just showed you. It has the envelopes. It has the 2 different style pockets, just like this, and they are pre-scored and pre-adhesed for you, so they are all ready to go. And then you have some self-adhesive die cuts. They are in different languages because Stampin' Up! Is a global company. So you, for us here in the U.S., you would just, of course, pick thank you and hello. Of course, maybe you teach a foreign language class, or like myself, I have a German-born mother, so of course I would do a card for her using Danke. So just some things there for you. So let's take a look at some of the fun alternative projects. The first 2 that I want to show you are just 2 cards. When I work with alternative projects, I try to use minimal products that are not part of that kit. So in this case, I chose to simply use a lace doily and Whisper White cardstock. Whisper White cardstock is a staple of most crafters, so we have that cardstock. The polka dot is actually the inside of these pockets, and I cut it down to 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches, adhered it to the card front. Just used the greeting. The little element here is simply this arrow, and I just cut it and had the greeting underneath. So quick and simple little note cards could be a great alternative for you. Another alternative is gift bags. I love to keep Stampin' Up's craft bags and glassine bags on hand for emergency gift giving because they're the perfect size to package a gift card or to package a special greeting or something small like jewelry or an edible treat, or for kids, small little pieces of Legos or hair ties or things like that. So for this one, I went ahead and actually used the card insert on the front, and I could handwrite a sweet little message, added thank you. The non-kit element is the bag and the doily. This is part of our in-color doilies, and Watermelon Wonder is the color that was chosen as one of the accent colors for this kit. Then to help hold it all down, in addition to the staple, I've got this self-adhesive die cut that's helping a little bit adhere it. So that's a package idea. I did mention our glassine bags, and here's one of our glassine bags. This is a tag that was created using one of our tag topper punches. And our tag topper punches cut 2 inches, which means that you can get 2 tags. This could also be a bookmark if you wanted it to be a bookmark, but we can get 2 from that panel as well. So there's a little gift bag for you. This one here utilizes 2 different products. It uses the hexagon folder, and again, you could use any embossing folder that you have, and I used our stitched circle framelits. And then when you open this one up on the inside, you're going to find a gift card. And remember, we created panels with these pieces, so that left us with these. And I simply took and cut this one, and let's go ahead and do that for just a second. And I cut it so that it was 1/4 inch. So that this element here was the same width as this element. And then I just folded this up, and actually I went ahead and you can fold it up as far as you want it to be. I went ahead and folded it up gift card size. And then you're just going to kind of tuck all your pieces in and out and around. So I just fold those in, fold that up. And this piece I left to adhere. You're not going to see that flap here in just a second, and this little flap I just cut off. So just kind of using those elements. And here with my pocket, if I pull this out, this is, let's go back here for 1 second. this is simply one of these cards folded in half. The gift card is held on with a little glue dot, so you can see that there's a gift card in there. And then I little hole punched it, tied it with the twine, and then that slides in and out. So I just created a little pocket inside of my card, and this mails inside of the envelope. So that's a project for you. Then a fun little 3D project is this cute little box. And this box utilizes 2 of the panels and then a 4 1/4 by 5 1/4 piece of cardstock. So you're going to need 2 of your panels. Let me get 2 that match. So you're going to need 2 of your panels, and we're going to go ahead and we'll take the side adhesive off for now. Let's just use that as a trash can since it's standing there. And the same thing here. And you're going to just, right here, there's a score line. So you want to take this to the edge of that score line and at the bottom of this corner here. And then just give it a good press. And to help line this up straight, I like to have that adhesive up. I'm just going to come along the score lines. When you fold it over, it's a perfect match. It lines up perfectly. So I have this for right now, and we'll set it aside. Now I have this piece that is 5 1/4 inches by 4 1/4 inches. And the reason why it's 4 1/4 is because that is the width of this box here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to score a 1/2 inch on either side of that 5 1/2 inch long, or 5 1/4 inch long side. So I'm going to go ahead and score a 1/2 inch on this side, and I'm going to score a 1/2 inch on this side. So this is on the long side. This is on the 5 1/4 side. I'm putting 2 score marks at the 1/2 inch mark. Okay, and then that's going to give me my 4 1/4. And then you're going to go ahead and put your sticky strip on here. And now with the box, what you can do is we can take these labels off. So those sticky pieces off. And I'm going to just take this piece and I'm going to slide it down in here. Okay. And I'm going to reach up through the box. Okay. Kind of stuck on something. There we go. And take this other one, and maybe it'll be easier if I get them in first and then flip the whole box over to rub in on it. So there we go. We're just going to tuck our sides in. I'm going to flip it over, and then I'm going to reach down inside and just kind of rub along where that adhesive sticky strip would have been on the 2 sides and down in the bottom. And then you're going to end up with that nice secure box, and you'll be able to go ahead and fill it with your cards and with your treats, things like that. If you're holding a retreat, if you're a demonstrator or a customer holding a retreat, these would actually make cute little paper trash cans on your tables as well, and they can fill them with what my girlfriend Janice always called paper poop. All those little snips and things, so those would be cute little trash cans on the tables as well as, of course, file folders for recipes or cards that you want to be giving and things like that. So great fun alternative ideas for you using the Sale-a-bration's Pretty Pocket Kits, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by.